Hi guys, welcome back to next episode of Chat. Today with the Espionage world of Paul Greengrass. Let's get Welcome back to next episode of Director's Chat. We talk about Director today. We talk about Paul Greengrass. Now, before you don't get to subscribe and click notification bell. Here's our album. So today we're looking at Paul Greengrass movies. I'm going to go through a bit of four films to start. So in 1989 we had Resurrected, which was a drama film and is based on the story of British author Williams. It starred Tom Bell, Rita Rushingham, David Hughes, and Rudy Davies. It made so I don't know how much it made, but yeah, I haven't seen this movie. So yeah, so in 1998 we had The Theory of Flight, which was a British comedy drama film. It's of Helena Bonham Carter, Kenneth Branagh, Gemma Jones, and Holly Ed and Ray Stevenson. It made 73,000, and yeah, so this movie's okay. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it, and so yeah, it's a good movie. Then in 2002 we had Bloody Sunday, which was a British Irish film. It was based around the 1972's Bloody Sunday shootings in Derry, Northern Ireland, and yeah, this starred James Nesbitt, Tim Pigott-Smith, Nicholas Farrell, Joe Lescorley, and Kathy Kira Clark. It made $482,000 on $2 million budget, and this movie's okay. So that's Bloody Sunday. So yeah, in 2004 we had The Board Supremacy, which is an action thriller film. It takes the name of the second Bond novel, and its plot is entirely different. It's the second installment in the Jason Bourne film series, and it stars Matt Damon, Franca Pontent, Brian Cox, Julia Stiles, Carl Urban, Gabriel Mann, and Joan Allen. And it made $290.6 million, $75 million budget. It received positive and commercial success. I don't actually like this movie, so it's Bourne Supremacy. Then in 2006 we had United 93, which is a docu-thriller film. The film chronicles the events aboard United Airlines in Flight 93, one of the 4 hijacked flights during the September 11 attacks. And it stars Christian Clemenson, Janet Jackson, David Allen, Bash, Peter Herman, and Kenneth Abdallah. It made $76.3 million on $50 million budget, and it received critical acclaim. And yeah, it was a good movie. So United 93. Then 2007 we had The Bourne Ultimatum. This was an action thriller film. It's loosely based on the 1990 novel of the same name, and it was it's a third installment Jason Bourne film series. And it starred Matt Damon, Julia Stiles, David Strathairn, Scott Glenn, Paddy Considine, Edgar Ramirez, Albert Tinney, and Joan Allen. It made $441.1 million, $110 million budget. It became, at the time, Damon's highest grossing film, with him as the lead. The film received universal acclaim from critics, who consider the best film in the series, and I agree. I think it's probably the best one in the series, and I like this movie, so it's highly recommended to check out. It's Bourne Ultimatum. Then in 2010, we have Green Zone, which was an action thriller film. It's based on the 2006 non-fiction book Imperial Life in Emerald City by Rajesh Rajasekharan. It stars Matt Damon, Greg Kinnear, Brendan Gleeson, Amy Ryan, Khaled Adabala, and Jason Isaacs. It made $94.4 million, $100 million budget. I received mixed reviews and was a box office flop. And I like this movie. This movie's okay. So, yeah, that's Green Zone. The 2013 we had Captain Phillips. Now, this was a biographical action thriller film based on the 2009 Maersk Alabama hijacking. Um, it starred Tom Hanks and Burkhard Abdi, and it made $220.6 million at $55 million budget. And received positive reviews from critics. Unlike this, Captain Phillips. The 2016 we had Jason Bourne, which was an action thriller film. Is the fifth installment in the Bourne film series, and a direct sequel to the Bourne Ultimatum, as Matt Damon, Tommy Lee Jones, Alicia Vikander, Vincent Cassel, Julia Stiles, and Riz Ahmed. And yeah, it made $415.5 million on a $120 million budget, and I received mixed reviews from critics. I actually like this movie. So Jason Bourne. The 2018 we had 22nd July, which was a crime drama. It's based on the book One of Us, the story of a massacre in Norway and its aftermath, by Asni Seistand. It starred Anders Danielsen Lai and John Oygarden. It made $3.7 million on $20 million budget, and it was released by Netflix. And this movie is really good. So yeah, that's 22nd July. And then finally 2020 we had News of the World, which was a Western film. It's based on the 2016 novel of the same name by Paulette Giles, and it starred Tom Hanks and Helena Zengel, and it made $12.7 billion on a $30 million budget, and it was released by Netflix, and it received positive reviews. Praised Hanks Zengel's performance, as well as the cinematography, music score, and Greengrass' direction. And she liked this movie. That's Paul Greengrass. I don't think Paul Greengrass is that a bad movie. I like all his movies. That's the Espionage world of Paul Greengrass. Yeah, so much my videos. My next. Bye.